Long ago, it seemed like the whole world had forgotten how to be kind to each other. People fought and laughed at each other. They didn't help or share. They just caused each other pain. But there was one man named Noah who still walked with God. He knew God was good, so he tried to be good, too. One day when Noah was plowing his field, God spoke to him in a strong voice and said, "Noah, build an ark, a big boat. A great rain is coming, and it will rain for 40 days and 40 nights. All the people and all the animals will be washed away." Noah was scared, but he knew God would protect him and his family if he did what God asked. So he answered, "Yes, God, I will build the boat." People heard God's loud voice, too, and they were scared. They hid in their homes and peeked out their windows. They saw Noah working on a boat and they started to laugh. "Why is he building a boat? We've never had a rainstorm that big," they said. Noah kept working. He didn't care that people thought he was silly. He trusted God. After a few weeks, the boat was finished. It was huge, just like God said. The day before the rain was supposed to start, animals began showing up at the boat. They came in pairs, lions and elephants, birds and bunnies, even butterflies. They all wanted to get in the boat and Noah welcomed them. He had food and water for all the animals and he guided them to the best places to rest. He didn't feel bad that they were scared or that they couldn't move around much. He knew that they'd be safe inside the boat. He loved all the animals and wanted to help them. Then Noah and his family joined the animals. They climbed inside the boat just as the first raindrops fell. Drip, drop, then pour. The rain began. At first, it was just a little bit, but soon it was coming down in sheets. The wind howled and the rain poured for 40 days and 40 nights. It was loud and scary outside, but inside the ark, everything was fine. The animals were safe and sound asleep. Sometimes Noah would wake up and walk around the ark. He made sure everyone had food and water and that no one was hurt. Finally, one morning, the rain stopped. A little bird flew out of the ark and then flew back in again. An hour later, the bird came out again and this time it had an olive leaf in its mouth. Noah watched the bird fly away and then he smiled. The sun was shining. A rainbow was in the sky. God had sent a sign that the rain had stopped and land was near. Noah and his family and all the animals waited another day. Then he sent a dove out of the ark. It flew around and came back with a small twig in its mouth. The next day, Noah sent the dove out again and it didn't come back. So Noah and his family and all the animals were very happy. They knew that God had dried up the waters and made the land ready for them again. Soon, Noah and his sons went out of the ark. They were so happy to see the earth again. It looked so fresh and clean, so new. They thanked God that they were alive and that all the animals were alive, too. God promised Noah that he would never again destroy all the animals and people with a flood. To remind Noah and all the people after him, God painted a beautiful rainbow across the sky. All the animals came out of the ark and started playing. They were happy to be free. They ran, they jumped, they rolled in the grass and they all lived happily ever after. Noah's heart was full. He knew that God had saved him, his family, and all the animals. And he knew that God would never forget his promise.
Every little click helps us make more magical songs. Like and subscribe to Little Light Wonders if you'd like to see more. Thanks.